As you can see here, we have our HHO gas generator, and it's connected to this thing right here, which is a gas dryer. Basically, it is a fine filter. You put the gas through a small hole. In this case, I'm using an air stone from a fish tank, and it bubbles it through water, makes really fine bubbles, and in that process the water gets cooled off, or the gas gets cooled off, excuse me, and it removes any electrolyte that might get into there. It moves enough. It's also a safety device. You see, the stuff that comes out of this tube is deadly, in that you light it and it will explode. There's no oxygen mixing in the air. You don't have to wait. It's not like propane where you just light it and you have to force propane through the air first before it's flammable. This is flammable the second it comes out of here. So if you have an explosion in here, it's bad. I've had it happen a couple times. It's not pretty. It is likened to a cannon going off. I've had it happen in the middle of my street, in fact. I'm surprised the police didn't come. So I got this thing powered up. You can see how much gas it's putting out. I don't know how good. Yeah, you can see that there. This is putting out, I estimate, about a liter every 4 minutes, or about 15 liters per hour, which is pretty good off of 12 volts, 5 amps. Not bad. I've had this hooked up to my car battery, putting out 15 amps. It'll fill up a liter per minute. And that is this device right there. The exact same device. Now, we'll take a look on the inside of the gas bubbler. It's a very simple thing, really. Let's open it up. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It's not that easy. Okay. This is just an in-ground sprinkler head. That's what I built this out of. Very cheap and very simple. If you can see, I don't know if you can see the gas in there. Let's get a flashlight. You can see the gas. It's bubbling through there quite nicely. Very fine bubbles. And at the bottom of this, you can't really see it right now, but at the bottom there is an air stone. And basically the gas exits the cell right here, comes through this tube here and goes in there, bubbles through the water, and that's what happens, and you collect the gas from there. So let's put this back on, and I'll screw that on later. But yes, that is it. That is the gas dryer slash sparkback prevention, which only prevents sparkback into the main cell. There's a lot of gas in here under high pressure, relatively high pressure, and it explodes instantaneously. I mean, really cracks. You don't want to be around. I've had it explode in the living room and sends water flying everywhere, and you don't want your water getting into your electronics, because you will very likely be electrocuted if you touch that water, and that's bad. So safety is a very important issue here, people. This is not a toy. These gases are dangerous, and you must have one of these if you're going to experiment with one of these. Do not light the gas coming directly out of here. You will have a sparkback, and you will be injured. I guarantee it. I've only been lucky that I haven't been injured. So yeah, that's it. The gas dryer slash sparkback device. This is the main sparkback device. I have a secondary sparkback device for my hydrogen microtorch, which I will show you in the next video, and that just stops it from, that will stop the flame from getting into here. If the flame gets into here, even if this explodes, the flame will not travel back into the main cell. It's almost impossible for that to happen. If it does happen, it's just your bad luck. Maybe, you know, you just have bad luck. So very important device right there. And I suggest, if you're going to experiment with these things, Do not do it unless you have one. It's very easy to build, and you see you still get a lost power there. You still get a fair amount of gas out of there. Oh, I didn't screw the top on, but yeah. Anyway, that's it.